Hi class. Today we started off with our bell work for x, that's our root. So I did something a little different. I gave you the meaning because I wanted to make sure that you started off with the right meaning. There's another meaning for x, and that's thoroughly. And then here in the middle, I put a definition. So I want you to try to figure out what word I'm thinking of. You can use your root tree. It'll help. Then put the word above. And then obviously you know what to do on both sides. Come up with your own words. Then you use two of your words in a complete sentence. And then just like last week, because kids thought it was fun, you are going to find an image to support an X word or root and paste it to the bottom right. And then we'll see if we can figure it out. Okay? No surprises with bell work. That's the same as what we do every day. All right, on to what we did today in class. So the last time that we met, we went over number 1 and did it together. And then today, we did some inferences for number 4. Okay, so what I want you to do is read number 4 and draw a conclusion about Tony for number 4. Again, this is in the text, The Bully. There's a little highlighted number 4 right here. I want you to scroll down, and I want you to read just that little section and draw a conclusion. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Then you're going to go down and put your conclusion right here. Sorry, you should see my work. Okay. And then you're going to put your text evidence to support your inference about Tony, and then your explanation. You might want to pause it right here. The next thing that we did is we skipped over connecting with the character and connecting to your own life. You are required to do that by the end of this week, so if you want to just do it now, you can do it. And then the next part we did was literary themes. So I modeled the first theme together and came up with that one. And I said, I think a message or theme in the story is that friendship can come in an unlikely place. Like, I think that's a message the author is saying. So friendship can appear in an unlikely place. So then we discussed where in the text does friendship appear in an unlikely place? Like, where do they end up possibly showing evidence that they could become friends? So we went back up to the text and we said this last line right here, give me a call sometime, we'll do lunch. I told him, we both laughed, was a section where that can indicate, they've talked to each other, they know who each other is. Now there might be a chance for them to make a friendship out of this. The unlikely place is that they met in Brunswick, Georgia, but really they were eating in Florida. So they met in this restaurant that was like a state away. So then we have friendship can appear in an unlikely place, in unlikely places. In the text, The Bully, it says, give me a call. Sometimes we'll do lunch. I told him, we both laughed. And this evidence supports the theme because they decide that in the future, they will have lunch together, which could spark a friendship. Oops. All right, so that's my example. So for we do and then you do, you're just gonna do both of them and come up with 2 more themes, find text evidence, and then explain them. Finding text evidence is not anything new. Coming up with a theme, if you're unsure what a theme is, remember it's the message that you can get from the story that the author's trying to portray or put across. Okay? Then that's as far as we got today. You will end up having to do 5 and 6 by the end of this week. So if you want to do 5 and 6 now, but when we come back to class on Wednesday or tomorrow, which is Tuesday, or yeah, depending on if you're odd or even, we're going to start doing the comparison. So we will end up watching the video. So that's as far as we got today. Like I said, by the end of this week, this document's going to be turned in and completed fully. And then your lit circles will also be due. If you have any questions, just email me.